Lynn Mortis here with another look at Known Agenda in the Belmont Stakes, June the 5th. I don't think his horse has been getting the attention that he probably deserves in this race, and with everything going for him, been sired by curling, I think he's really going to be tough in this race. Not hearing too much about Known Agenda since he since he only ran 9th in the Kentucky Derby. I was disappointed. I thought Known Agenda would do a lot better. Of course, that's a stampede, and the Kentucky Derby's a completely different race than this Belmont. They're down to just 8 horses now that Rebel Romance is scratched. He had a back leg infection or something wrong with one of his legs, some kind of infection, and he's out. And I think Known Agenda will do better with a smaller field than he did the stampede that came out of Churchill the other day. And I love the Derby, but it's always a stampede. And the Belmont's only going to have 8. It's going to help a lot of these horses like Rock Your World. All these other type of horses are going to do better in a smaller field. Known Agenda won that Florida Derby, looked real good, and I don't know if he had the best competition in that race. He beat some really good horses, though, and he looked really tough. I always like Gulfstream, any races out of Gulfstream. I was disappointed in Known Agenda's 9th place finish in the Derby. I really thought he'd be, a contender. And now he didn't go to the Preakness. That's going to give him 5 weeks of rest there. Most of the time, in my opinion, horses that skip the Preakness are going to have a pretty good shot at winning the Belmont. A better shot, I'll say that, than if they did run in the Preakness. And Todd Fletcher trains this horse, and Todd's going to have, I think he's going to have 3 in there. I think Fletcher's one of the best trainers around. Curlin is a sire of Known Agenda, and we all know Curlin can run every day of the week at 1.5 miles, and then some. I mean, the pedigree on Known Agenda is incredible if you look on the sire side. I mean, just really incredible. And a lot of those horses from that lineage, a lot of those horses from his sire side has won a lot of these Triple Crown races and big races everywhere. So I'm not getting too down on Known Agenda for not winning the Kentucky Derby or running better. I was disappointed. I don't think he did anything. I don't know if the jockey didn't have him right place or he wasn't firing that day, but he had room. He could have done better. I read a lot where he was boxed in. Yeah, he was boxed in a little bit, quite a bit maybe, but he didn't do anything. He didn't. So if you throw out that Kentucky Derby, Known Agenda has to be one of the top horses in this race, and being a curling 1.5 miles coming out of the 6-hole, and I think he'll probably drift up a little bit and to maybe, I don't know, 8-1, maybe not, I don't know, just 8 horses. But I think Known Agenda, if you get any kind of odds on him, would really be a good bet, especially in any kind of tries. And I think I like Essential Quality to win the race, but I don't mean Known Agenda won't win it. But good luck, everybody.